It is time. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chief O'Keefe, and I'm finally back with another video. It has been a minute. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers. I think I got like 49 up to this point, and I appreciate every single one of you. But basically, I've been gone for a long time. I've been on a hiatus. I've been AWOL, whatever you want to call it, but I've been busy. I know that's no excuse for you guys, but I figured that since I started doing some off-season videos, I can't just stop. You know I do this part-time. I know I do this as a hobby, and I do it just for fun. But I was thinking, maybe I should do a week one preview when the Dolphins take on the Patriots. And then I was like, well, shoot, if I do a preview, I'm probably going to have to do a post-game reaction. And then if I do both of those, then I'm pretty much obligated to do one for every single game this year. That's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to try my best, but here we go. We're just going to get started with what this video is, and that is the week one preview. And the week one preview of Miami Dolphins traveling up to Foxborough to take on the new Mac Jones era of the New England Patriots, and the 5 things that the Dolphins need to do to win this matchup. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing the Dolphins need to do is limit the Patriots' run offense. Okay, so they have Damian Harris and James White. They have 4 or 5 running backs that they use every single game. They've known to do that. Basically, those running backs that the Patriots have, they can turn what may look like a harmless run play into a first down or a touchdown, and so on, whatever. Basically, our defense was known like last year, so we were like, the Dolphins defense last year was like 17th in run defense, which was like our soft spot because we were ranked 6th total defense in the NFL last year. But the run game was pretty much our soft spot. Okay, so we have a pretty good defensive line with Christian Wilkins, Raekwon Davis, and Emmanuel Ogbah. Then our linebackers, we let go of old buddy that we signed from Houston. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head. It'll probably come to me in a minute. But right now we're sitting with Landon Roberts, Jerome Baker, Andrew Van Ginkel, and basically Coach Flores uses multiple defensive schemes and uses different defensive players based on that scheme. I'm kind of going off a tangent here, so let me go back to limiting the run. All right, so yes, we need to limit the run. Basically, we need to keep, which leads me to the second thing the Dolphins need to do to be successful in this game, which is keeping the ball in Mac Jones' hands. Okay, so Mac Jones is a rookie. He has not played a single NFL regular season game yet. Rookies are known to make mistakes. Rookies are known to have cold feet. When hopping into the game, they're going to have those butterflies because the game of the NFL is just that much faster than in college. Okay, let me just go ahead and say that Mac Jones I expect a pretty decent to a pretty good career out of Mac Jones, especially in the type of system with the New England Patriots and the continuity they have with quarterbacks, with their coaching staff, with Josh McDaniels and such. Over time, he will become more comfortable, and I believe he could possibly be the next franchise quarterback of the New England Patriots. But he is no Tom Brady. There probably will be no one like Tom Brady. But with that being said, we need to keep the ball in Mac Jones' hands. Okay, Coach Flores is a defensive-minded coach, and he is known to use multiple defensive fronts to confuse quarterbacks. Okay, we did that last year with Justin Herbert when he was a rookie. We did it last year. We confused a little bit out of Patrick Mahomes. But basically, if we can limit the run and keep the ball in Mac Jones' hands, that will give us a better chance of him making mistakes. Let me kind of just rewind back just a little bit. Coach Flores, him being a defensive-minded coach, do you remember back in 2018, Super Bowl 53, the LA Rams, who was second in total offense in the entire league, second in points per game, and second in, total points, points per game, and total offense, whatever. They were second in the league, all right? Hence why they were in the NFL, or why they were in the Super Bowl. The New England Patriots, when Coach Flores accepted the Miami Dolphins job, he was still a part of the New England Patriots staff. He still had to go coach that and manage the Super Bowl. He pretty much made that LA Rams offense, Todd Gurley, Brandon Cooks, Jared Goff, that offense that was second in the league, pretty much irrelevant and non-existent, which eventually led to the New England Patriots winning that Super Bowl. So, Coach Flores and Coach Flo, I trust. He is defensive-minded coach. He will create multiple points. He will confuse the quarterback. So we need to keep the ball in Mac Jones' hands. Okay. Third thing that the Dolphins need to do to be successful and win this game, we need to protect Tua Tagovailoa. Okay. As cliche as that sounds, our O-line is subpar at best. Okay. We haven't had an established offensive line for so long, forever. Basically, we need to keep Tua off the ground. At the point that our offense is given up, or that Tua has been sacked 3 or more times, is the point of the game that we're probably going to be in trouble. Okay, and I don't know. As simple as I can put it, we need to protect Tua. Okay, we need to keep him off the ground. We need to keep him from getting injured, and just allow him to do what is best. He is quick with his reads. He's able to use his speed if he has to. He's not a very, very mobile quarterback, but he has shown that he can do that. But in essence, in a nutshell, we have to protect Tua. Okay, that's our guy. We have to keep him off the ground. Fourth thing we need to do, and this is very important. All these that I've listed are in no particular order, but this is one of the more important things that the Dolphins need to do to be successful. Time of possession. Okay, the New England Patriots, especially when Tom Brady was in town, they are known to basically go out on the field, take 9, sometimes 10 minutes on one offensive drive, and methodically just move the ball downfield. When you eat up 9 minutes out of one quarter on one drive, and put up points, how more successful could you think the game could go? Okay, so if you are controlling the clock, controlling the game clock, and putting up points, if you're keeping the ball out of the other team's offensive hands, you're probably going to win. Okay, so with that being said, we need to do that exact same approach. The Dolphins need to go out there. They need to put together an offensive scheme that keeps our defense off the field so much. Okay, so for example, if the Dolphins go on the first drive and they go 3 and out, and then the Patriots use 6-7 minutes, methodically march down the field, put up points, whether it be a touchdown or a field goal, and then the defense goes right out there, back to back. Well, I don't know, 6-7 minutes, that's probably a good amount of time to get a little breather. But like I said, if the offense goes out there, does a 3 and out, and the Patriots offense does a little bit of that, scores, while the defense is out on the field, then the Dolphins go back out there and they do take 1 or 2 minutes off the game clock, and then the defense is right back out there. The defense is going to get tired, and then they're going to get worn down, which is going to lead to the Patriots establishing the run and not having to put the ball in Mac Jones' hands. So we need to control the time of possession of this game. All right, so, and number 5, okay, the last thing that the Dolphins need to be successful in this game, and this is probably going to determine the outcome of this game. Turnovers. Okay, turnovers. Okay, that means our running backs, our quarterbacks, we cannot fumble the ball. We cannot give the ball up. If Tua throws the balls can't be batted or deflected off our receivers' hands into the opposing teams. Okay, the Patriots, if they come away with turnovers, it's Bill Belichick and the Patriots, okay? If all those things happen, like the New England Patriots know how to control the clock. It doesn't matter who's under center, okay? So the Dolphins need to limit their they need to have no turnovers, no fumbles, no interceptions. And then on the opposite side of things, they need to create turnovers for the offense. They need to keep the ball in Mac Jones' hands. They need to force them to make mistakes. That number 7 defense, number 6 and number 7 defense from last year needs to show up. We need to ruffle Mac Jones' feathers. Our DBs are second to none, in my opinion. We have the number 1 cornerback in the NFL. That's not even an opinion, that's a fact. Xavier Howard, we got right with him, and he's back on one side. We have another Pro Bowl cornerback on the other with Byron Jones. Jason McCourty, which we stole. or picked up from the England Patriots. He's a veteran, but he's a veteran. He's proven he can still play the game. And then we have Eric Rowe, who has impressed, just to say the least, myself. He is very well at covering tight ends, which the Patriots have signed 2 new tight ends in Hunter Henry and the Titans' old tight end. So can't think of his name off the top of my head. Anyways, so our DBs, if we can keep the ball in Mac Jones' hands and force him to make throws, we will come away with an interception at least. Okay. Our defensive line with Christian Wilkins, Emmanuel Ogbah, and Raekwon Davis, we have some beef up there. We need to ruffle his feathers. We need to put him on the ground. Regardless, those are the 5 things the Dolphins need to do to be successful in this game. Okay, they need to limit the run, bend not break. They need to keep the ball in Mac Jones' hands. They need to control the game clock and time of possession. They need to protect Tua and the turnovers. Okay, if we can limit or have no turnovers and force them to make turnovers, we will come away with this dub. All right, so with those 5 things all being said, I'm gonna give you my prediction of the score and the outcome. Okay, so yes, I've said multiple times, as a Dolphins fan, I've matured in a way to where I think more of my head and not my heart. However, like I was going back, this is Mac Jones' first NFL game. Tua has 9 games under his belt, and it's going to be a close game, regardless. Whatever happens, it's going to come down to, I'm not going to say it's going to come down to the last team with the ball. The way football is nowadays, that's pretty much how it is. But with this game, it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a lot of the defense is going to be playing a big role in how this game turns out. But my prediction is that the Dolphins come away with the win, and the score is going to be 23-19. 23 Dolphins, 19 Patriots. Okay, so with that being said, hopefully it goes that way. I don't know. We'll have to just see. They play at 4:25 Eastern time, but yeah. So I did my thing. I finally got another video out for you guys. I did my week 1 preview and the 5 things to do that the Dolphins need to do to be successful in beating the England Patriots. Okay, so very important. Probably should have added this at the beginning of my video. Home field advantage. All right, it's a real thing now. It's back. Fans are back in the stands. COVID is still here. It's probably worse than it was, but we have fans back. So home field advantage is a real thing now. That's my video. Like I said, I apologize for being gone for so long, but hopefully I can come back and give you guys some more videos as the NFL season starts today. I'm sorry for giving you guys a preview, 4 hours before the first game. Shit, not even 4 hours. 1 hour. 1 hour and 15 minutes. I have 1 hour and 15 minutes to upload this video before the first games of week 1 start. But yeah, so that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you can, do me a favor, like and subscribe to my videos. That way you get notifications when I upload the next video. And you guys just take it easy. Thumbs up. We'll check back in later. I'll probably do a post-game reaction. And we'll just have to see how everything goes. Alright, but anyways, you guys take it easy. Alright, fins up.